Hello friends, Heather here from Inspiring Stitches, and today we are working on the October block from So Hometown, the Finch. I've already gone ahead and pre-cut all of my pieces, and one of the first things that we're going to do is create our little beak detail. Now, you will need to, following the pattern, mark on your fabric accordingly so that you can place the darker component on it. And then once you have that in place, we are simply going to stitch from corner to corner. After you have it stitched in place, you're just going to trim away your seam allowance. After you've trimmed off your excess seam allowance, we're going to press the darker fabric outward and trim our final rectangle to size. This will now become the base for our beak and can be set aside. Now it's time to start assembling the body. We're going to start by assembling our pieces together with our light pink, red, and then another pink. When attaching our final row of pink, just be sure to center it on your rectangle. Now that you have all of your pieces sewn and the seam allowance pressed to the center, you will need to trim this to size. Now, placing your ruler, lining up with the matching seams, we're going to create our piece to size. And you can see here that this automatically lines up where my ruler is directly on the point, and this will allow everything to line up perfectly on your final block. So now once you have the rectangle to size, we're going to put this off to the side with our beak, and you can even see here that it is slowly coming together. And we are going to work on our next piece. We're going to create a half square triangle on the end. Now you will want to draw a line from corner to corner with a heat erasing pen and stitch directly along that line. Trim away your excess. And then press. Now that we have all of our pieces stitched, it's just a matter of final assembly. You can see how quickly your finch will come together. After you have it stitched up and pressed, go ahead and trim it to size if needed. Be sure to share any questions you might have in the comments below, and don't forget to tag us on social media so that we can see what fabrics you're stitching up.